At times, a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Irving is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Moses Malone. Then it's Iverson, and it's Barrows in at the point. Here's Barrows. And here is Iverson. Pass to Irving.
And that's why he's one of the best two-way wings out there. George will lock you down on D, and it takes a very special effort to get off a clean shot against him. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now, here is Chamberlain. Tipped away. A nice shot by Irving.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Here is Durant. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters. And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
And the shot goes in. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And here's the fast break. Durant deciding where to go with it. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Julius Irving.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
And KD drops them both. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Barrows. Pass to Chamberlain. Down low. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Irving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Screen by Ibaka. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Irving for 3. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Chamberlain with a screen on Westbrook. Pass to Iverson. Shot clock at 6. Outside Irving. Here's Barrows. The 76ers with another miss. For Oklahoma City, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Durant, Malone with the block.
And how about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Westbrook finds Howard. George with the ball. Left side Westbrook. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Payton from outside. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Iverson no good. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. The Thunder with some changes. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Kirilenko. Kevin Durant comes in for George. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the 76ers, Joel Embiid comes in for Moses Malone. That's Barkley in for Allen Iverson.
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
And that one falls for Williams. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets and doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Here's KD. It's on target from the high post. KD's got 15 points here in the second half.
In the mid-range, Durant is deadly as ever. Easy money sniper, putting up a little silky jumper.
Barkley outside. And Barkley slams it home.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Here's Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Barkley outside. Cunningham kicks to Chamberlain. Durant with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Cousins has got it. And Embiid with the block.
Every year he's a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Allen Iverson is checked in for Philadelphia.
Number 3.
Oklahoma City has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Howard setting the pick for Durant. Fires the three, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Cunningham dives in. Some people, RJ, have called for fewer regular season games. Could that help?
Absolutely not. If Kareem Abdul-Jabbar can take commercial flights and have to stay the night over and play 82 games, I think that the teams today can play 82 games.
And Cunningham is an elite offensive player, a guy who can score in bunches and does a little bit of everything for his team.
Iverson outside. Here's Barrows. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game. Thunder have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Now Durant. Howard with the screen on Cunningham. KD passes to Howard, and the layup falls.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
76ers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Williams against Iverson. And good that time. Iverson's got 4 this quarter.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And the Thunder with some changes. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's good on the 3 ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 42 in the game. Philadelphia has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Three-pointer by Embiid drains the three-pointer.
Guys over 7 foot like Embiid, they are not supposed to do that.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Iverson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 1:49 left to play here in the fourth. Barkley against Ibaka. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Barkley.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Allen Iverson.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And one thing about this team, they never stop pushing the envelope. Fantastic year already with 65 wins, and tonight making it 66. Very impressive.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. There's 38 seconds left in the game. Nabbing another steal.
He's making history, tied for 3rd most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.